Hi Aries, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for May 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month of May and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you are born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you really might want to check that out. This recording is for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Aries, now onto your May 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Aries, is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords could be moving from troubled shores to better shores. It could indicate long-distance travel, a new commute for work. You could be moving your residence. You could be traveling somewhere to check out something you want to, somewhere you want to move. There's some unrest in you, Aries, that you feel like you have to get moving. Now, where is this happening for you? Is it happening for you in your relationships, your living situation, your work? I don't know, that will be different for all of you, but the feeling of like you need to get moving in some area of your life. And also taking care of things and making adjustments to your property, or properties if you have multiple ones. So this could be you taking care of the exterior of your home, land, your interior, things that need to be worked on or fixed. And if you have two properties, or maybe you're looking after your parents or somebody else, you may be going back and forth between two properties in that regard. And if you've had some quandary in your mind about what to do, about where to live, or whether to sell a property or buy a property, I feel that some of you, Aries, are going to be more definitive in May about your future plans and what it is you intend to do. It's definitely an energy of going back and forth. Maybe you have grown kids and you're going to take care of your grandkids at their house, and so therefore you're back and forth, or back and forth if you also have, like, you work at a company and or you own your own business and you have to go to different clients, or you have a sister store or another location, whether you work at another company or you own your own business. You could be going back and forth in that regard also. And my guides are saying this is a strong time for you to be focused on your goals and to not be like dithering or wishy-washy about them, and being more definitive and certain in your mind about the direction you're going in, your goals, what you want to achieve, what you want to do. And for some of you, this is where you focus on trying to build something better for yourself and your life. And a feeling like where you're going to feel like, I have to take control and I have to be definitive, take definitive action, and be more certain, definitive, and control. That's what comes up here with you in the Six of Swords. Your next card is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is being at peace and contentment with your life and having financial stability and abundance behind you. I do feel like you're going to start to create things to happen better for you and even for those you love. Some of you are going to sell off some kind of property, and this is going to generate some money for you. This could be land. It could be a home. It could also be items, like personal property, like items. Some of you are going to see, find out about some kind of group activities and participation or events, and you are going to want to get involved and participate in group activities that you come to hear about in May. That could be around the 16th, or mid-month of May. Some of you are going to learn how to take some kind of lessons. If you're really brave and bold, it could be skydiving lessons. For some of you, if you can go somewhere where there's snow, it could be skiing lessons, but it could be lessons of any sort. So you may start some kind of training program or getting some kind of lessons. Some of you are starting to value your time more. And some of the reasons you may be selling things is because maybe you want to cut down on work, and also the more things you have, the more stress, and it can cause more stress and clog up your life, clutter your life. So it's like you're valuing your time more. You want to simplify your life and make things easier on yourself. You could attend some kind of conference or seminar or something else, or a class, and you could be teaching some kind of lesson or giving some kind of instruction or speech. Comes up here for some of you Aries. You're gonna need to take grasp of new opportunities that come your way and not keep perpetuating the old things that you are doing. It's not like you have to give up everything, but there's some things you need to release, let go, do less, and gravitate and grab hold of new options, new opportunities, and new things that come your way. And May seems like really like a doorway or a gateway for you with that. And I feel like you could be very generous this month. You could be making people happy by giving people gifts, nice gifts in May, or money, or just other things you could be doing and decisions you could be making. You could be making a lot of people in your life that are close to you. Could be your kids, could be your significant other, could be the family you were born into. I don't know what people these are, because it will be different for all of you, but they're going to be happy with these things that I just mentioned that you're going to be doing. So the next card in your reading, Aries, very likely is you. This is the Queen of Rods, and this is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a fire sign. Like I said, it could be you, but this could be somebody else in your life that has a fire sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Some of you Aries are going to be fixing a lot of things that are broken or need upgrading, updating, or repairing. I see you doing a lot of that kind of work this month of May. And you need to fix problems and find solutions to things that have been left dangling for a while, that you maybe knew were broken or knew you needed to get them fixed or repaired or replaced, but you kept blowing it off or ignoring it. This will be a month where many of you Aries will tackle those dangling things that you're like, I don't want to look at it. Oh, I don't want to deal with it. Oh, I see it, but I'm not ready to, fix it or hire somebody to fix it. But May will be an inspirational month for you in that regard. It's almost like, Aries, you're really seeing laid out in front of you things to come, or like you're seeing the writing on the wall. You're seeing things to come, and so you're going to make a lot of decisions and mapping out plans and ideas based on what you see coming up for you. So you're going to be doing a lot of pragmatic things, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, taking care of business, filing, paperwork, getting rid of papers, any documents or things that needed to be upgraded or renewed, all of that stuff. You're also getting involved in that area of your life. And it's really going to be a time where you need to stake your claim to things or make it very clear what you want and what you don't want to people around you. This could be your family. This could be in a job situation. It could also be in a club, group, or organization. You're feeling pretty confident this month. I feel like you are going to feel like, I'm taking the bull by the horns. I've got it going on. I'm on the road to, heal and fix this and take care of that and take care of business. And it's like you're kind of on this energetic roll, like the Energizer Bunny kind of roll. That's you in May. So the next card you have in your reading, Aries, is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is being trapped in an emotional prison or trapped in a situation you can't see how to get out of. There could be unknown sources. There could be secrets there. But you may even really be able to get out of this prison-like feeling more easily than what you think you can. You could be going up against some things that are giving you pause for concern that could have some kind of connections to do with your childhood or long ago past. So this could be fears that happened in your past, or hurts, pains, and wounds that happened in your past, in your childhood. And they may be resurfacing now. The past may come back to you about your upbringing or your parents, your siblings, your upbringing, your schoolmates, anything that caused you concern, worry, fear, or made you feel like you were, made you feel unsure or insecure. Like these things could be coming up to you now through like serendipity situations. Like you could be out doing something and all of a sudden you see something that triggers a memory or a smell, sometimes sound, smell, often it's sight, something that brings some memory back to you. And it was from something that was oppressive to you, hurtful to you, or played on your insecurities or your self-esteem. Maybe it didn't go back as far as childhood. For some of you it did. It will be that far back. But for others of you, it may not be that far back. Maybe it's only going to be 5 years back or 10 years back. But, and you having to you get a trigger, you have to think about it. You have to look at it again. and this would be a good time for you to release it and let it go so it doesn't have its hold on you or keep you trapped anymore. You may feel like you're trying to protect yourself from allergic reactions to things. It could be food, it could be things in the air, it could be plants that grow in the ground, it could be medication. I don't know what it is, but I get some of you being like hyper vigilant and hypersensitive about like protecting yourself from things that could cause allergies or allergic reactions in you. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. So the last tarot card you have for May of 2023, Aries, is the Page of Swords. And this is an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you. If you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign, pages can be children. They can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. And if it is someone bringing in a message, it would be a message about truth, wisdom, knowledge. This person feels to me like they want to tear things down and build things back up again. And wanting to replace old things with new. This could be you. For some of you, I do feel it's you. If this is your rising sign, moon sign, well, you don't have any air on either side of you. So it can't be your cusp sign, but your rising sign or moon sign. Because I do get that energy for you earlier in the reading of like fixing things, repairing things, being determined. And there's some similar energy here. This is somebody that wants to tear down things, get rid of the old, and rebuild things and bring in the new. You look at them like they're quite adept and intuitive. And you look at them like this person is tries to show their righteousness. And I do feel that you look at them like they're good. This Page of Swords looks at you like they want you to bet on them. They want you to believe in them, put your money on them, back them, believe in them, all that. That's how they're looking at you. They may even be trying to help you or get you past something that's difficult in your life. Or that could be vice versa. You could feel that way about them. For some of you, I feel this is a sibling, but that's what my guides mentioned first. But remember, it's a general reading, so it could be anybody in your life that has air as their sun, moon, or rising sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this Page of Swords air sign person is showing a lot of courage and bravery, and almost like, don't worry about a thing. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to lead the way. I'll show you what to do. I get all that kind of like almost like they want to blaze the trail. They want to be the one blazing the trail first. So it's very, it's kind of confusing to read who exactly they are. It is a court card, and when the court cards come up, it's going to mean multiple people to you. Sibling did come up in my mind, so for some of you this is a sibling, but there could be another relationship here of somebody that's like, they want you to believe in them and bet on them and take a chance with whatever they're doing or back them up. They do look at you like they want you to feel that way about them. And this could be somebody that has similar traits and qualities to you, because I hear a chip off the old block. So that could mean this is one of your kids, or somebody else in your family that behaves similarly to you. That does happen. I have a relative who were very similar, two relatives actually, that were very similar, but were not siblings. So that can happen like that. So it could be like another type of family member, but I do hear chip off the old block. So you'll have to see. I'm not really sure what you guys are doing here. This could be somebody you could be fixing things together, working on projects or fixing things together, because I'm also hearing that you two have similar ideas and you see things the same way. So, but remember, for some of you, this could be you if your rising sign or moon sign is an air sign. Because in some ways, I do feel it's very similar to you, so it even could be you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aries to work with, use, and wear in the month of May 2023 is amethyst. And amethyst helps with addictions. It enhances the immune system. It also improves skin appearance and the endocrine system. Amethyst promotes good digestive health. It helps reduce headaches. It helps in regulating hormones. It increases spiritual awareness and psychic abilities, positive transformation. It also helps relieve stress and enhances the memory. Wow. So amethyst does a lot of things. If you find yourself catching up with old friends or catching up with relatives, and you're wearing amethyst or carrying it or whatever, I hear it's going to help you communicate and speak your truth. It's also going to kind of like calm you down and make you feel like it relieves stress. Like it calms you down and is going to make you feel like stress is alleviated for you. I do feel it's going to help you psychically. So if you meditate or when you're resting, lying down, you could put an amethyst crystal on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra, but especially your third eye chakra. Or you could scry the stone, like look into it and get messages, and it may very well help activate your third eye, because I feel like your psychic abilities will increase if you're working with or wearing this stone in May. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, where I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools, the most recently recorded links I post down below in the description box in the Show More section, and they're also listed on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. You can there go to the videos page and scroll down and see all the video series I've used, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and whatever video heading you want, you just click on whichever zodiac sign you want under that heading, and that link will take you directly to that video on Vimeo. Now, the most recently recorded video series, I'm going to mention them here. My first is, of course, the Psychic Crystal readings for May 2023 for each sign of the zodiac. It's a continuation or an expansion of these psychic tarot readings I do here at the beginning of the month on YouTube, and I cover a variety of topics, like everything I can think of to look into. It's condensed into these videos. So if you want to see, you know, your love life, your family life, your health, work, money, these things are covered in crystal readings. So I hope you'll decide to check them out. My other most recently recorded videos are the career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings. They go out 12 to 18 months. The start date of these videos is April of 2023, and they go until the beginning of October of 2024. Also, my eclipse effects from the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, April 20th, 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings are available also on Vimeo. These are very detailed readings. I highly recommend, if you've never watched any of the eclipse videos, to do so. Many people find they really speak to them, and you may also find they speak to you. There's a lot of things going on there. Tarot, crystal, oracle card, you got to check it out. I tell you what's ending for your sign, what's beginning for your sign, what's the blessing for your sign, and what's the karmic lesson for your sign. And in addition to, that's what the tarot cards are covering, and then the crystal and the oracle card. So if you can do so, I highly recommend watching both your rising sign and your sun sign if you can do so in that video series. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2023 psychic tarot and oracle card readings. As I've said before, a lot of times when I hear in these videos and I'm listening to my guides, I think, well, that might be new, but how lucky is it? A lot of times these things that sound like, okay, it's new, but where's the luck here? You may find it's lucky for you later. However, in this video series, for most of the signs, not all, I felt like, wow, these sound lucky right off the bat, like you don't have to wait for the luck. So you might want to check out those What's Lucky and New for You in 2023. Also, my Saturn in Pisces psychic tarot and crystal readings. They start in March of 2023 and they go out 2.5 to 3 years in time. So hopefully you'll check them out. These predictions, they're going to keep going. So you might want to see how Pisces, how Saturn and Pisces will be affecting you. And again, if you can watch both your rising sign and your sun sign, I recommend it. But you know, some people say their moon sign resonates with them in these readings. I'd go by whatever resonates with you on my YouTube readings. That's what you should get in the Vimeo readings. So also, big love readings for singles and couples for 2023. First half of the readings are going to focus on the single people of your sign. The second half of the reading focuses on the coupled people of your sign. However, I recommend watching the entire video because there will be crossover. Sometimes people have asked me, why do you put these in here? I'm single, I don't want to buy the couple, or vice versa. Well, there's a few reasons, but mainly you could start out at the beginning of the year single and later in the year you're a couple, and that could switch. You could start out as a couple and later on you're single. That's the main reason, but there are some other reasons, but hopefully you'll check those out. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot Spread 7-card psychic tarot readings. Those videos are extremely popular. Lots of people like the Horseshoe Tarot Spread. I do one every year. There's 7 cards in that reading. There's a lot of information, psychic messages and insights for you there. Those predictions started in August of 2022, but go all the way till August of 2023. So if you haven't watched those yet, you've still got 4.5 months of predictions that could still come up there for you in those Horseshoe Tarot Spread readings. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, that you're not going to see here on a video on YouTube, where I channel these messages through. You could follow me on social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. And I've started posting these about a year ago on my YouTube community pages as well, because some people don't like those other social media pages and they just go to YouTube. So I'm posting it there as well. And it's usually about 5 paragraphs long. And many people find either 1, 2, or all of the messages resonate with them. So you may find they resonate with you too. So I hope you'll go over to my social media pages on Instagram and Facebook and check them out. And again, I know you guys are probably sick of it. I'm going to mention it again because I just had somebody write me this morning and tell me there's another fake fraud cloned account of mine on Instagram. I got to warn you guys, they copied the pictures. It looks like me. It is pictures of me. I don't really know how they're allowed to get away with doing this. There really should be better protections about doing it. I don't get it, but that is the case. So if anybody contacts you on social media and says they're me and acts like, oh, I'll give you a reading, it is absolutely 100% not me. I only work from my wait list, which I closed in 2018, still have over 1,000 people on it, and I work from my cancellations list, which is still open, but I will be closing probably by the end of this year because it's just too long and I'll never get through these people. I can only do a few private readings a month because of the recordings I do here for YouTube, the recordings I do on Vimeo, plus I also do Reiki healing sessions for clients and some private readings. I don't have time anymore to do a lot of private readings. So if somebody's contacting you on Instagram, please block them, report them, and block them. I can't see them because they block me. The only way I know it happens is when you guys write me and tell me. Otherwise, I don't know. I could search my name and nothing's going to show up but me. But they block me, so I can't see that. So if you could please report them and block them, and don't fall for what they're doing. They're trying to get your money, and they're also trying to get your private information. So please don't fall for it. If you, the only way you're ever going to hear from me personally is if you have signed up to be on my cancellations list or wait list. That's the only way. Otherwise, I'm not friending you, I'm not following you, I'm not soliciting you at all. And if you would like to help support the work I do here with my readings on YouTube, I have a donation link down below in the description box underneath all these video series I mentioned. And thank you so much to those of you who have donated. It does mean a lot to me, and it does help me a lot. I had a criticism recently of somebody telling me they didn't like me begging for money. I'm just going to let you know that when you buy my Vimeo videos and you donate to my channel, that is my living. I don't have another job. I do private readings, Reiki, and the videos on Vimeo, and if you guys donate. That's how I earn my living. I don't have another job. I don't do something else. This is it. It encompasses an awful lot of my time. I wouldn't really even have time to do another job. Taking care of my son, who still lives at home, and my dog Max, and my property, and then the work I do. I don't have time to do any other work. So those of you that don't like it when I mention this stuff in the past, this is my living. I'm not doing this on the side. So thank you so much for your kindness and your donations. It does mean a lot, as I said, and it does help me a lot. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy that comes to you this month of May 2023, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.